quickly, now I did see that it was a fan outside, wasn't it? What happened?
No, she's a very, very sweet girl. Just, someone came over and just said, yes, there's this girl from Argentina who's crying outside. I was just like, oh, quickly, how someone stop her from crying? No, she's very, very sweet. I've never seen a girl cry that much, and it freaks me out because it's like, I still get shocked when people ask to take pictures with me, so I'm just like, of course. It's like, someone look after her, please. Why are you crying so much?
Have you been absolutely inundated then about different people wanting to do different shows?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, shows have always been stressful. It doesn't really feel that different. I mean, it does, just because I feel like I'm just getting older. But I think it's because I'm getting busier as well at the same time. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, it's just kind of, I realised how crazy I was getting in New York when I was just getting followed into McDonald's and places like I wasn't really, 1 a.m. just trying to get some food and being followed by paparazzi. It's not nice. People following your car. At one point it's just scary, like weird, how much it changes, and then it's just a bit overbearing, but whatever.
So, which are going to be some of your favourite shows then? Because obviously we're at Issa at the moment.
Issa, of course. Very excited.
What can you give us? Give us some tidbits about what we're going to see on that.
I mean, it's got a really bit like bohemian feel to it, which I love. Kind of combining, hats with very long, kind of flowing dresses, and really, really nice boots as well. I think the whole feels very flowy, but it's also very sexy. I think that's what the Issa woman is. I'm just going to say effortless, and effortless and chic, I'd say. Yeah.
And what is it about London fashion that always gets more? What is it that you do better than
I think there's just something very unique about London. It's always so much going on, especially from all the kids coming out of college and all the new stuff coming around. I just think it's got such a unique feeling, and the amount of upcoming rising stars we have in our designing, and is just incredible. I see so much every year. How much it changes is amazing.
So you're the best person to talk to then. What should people be looking out for key trends for next year?
Oh God! Well, if you're asking me, I'd say onesies and big eyebrows. No, I'm joking. I'd say what have I liked most? I'd say there's been a lot of structured things, like a lot of, it's not always been about, the tighter stuff. It's always been about the kind of amazing shapes, the silhouettes of pieces, which I always think is interesting because most people always try and think, the tighter the better, whatever. But there's been a lot of amazing kind of shapes in the clothes, which I've always noticed, which is nice. And then also going for a lot more kind of dark, like black and whites, and not just kind of going for all colour. But then, fashion's always different. Some collections will be completely full of colour, others will be different. But I think it's kind of hard at the moment, the amount that's going on to kind of spot the trends. There's always a few defining ones, but yeah, they're always going to be a lot.
And where are you running to after the show?
I've got one more fitting, and then I'm going to the Rihanna River Island show, which is going to be amazing to go support. It will be really, really good.
Have you seen any Rihanna's work?
I have. It's really, really good. I'm really excited. It's just arrived this morning, so I think they've been there all day working on it. Can't wait. It's going to be really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I went to New York with one suitcase, I came back with 3. That's the way to be. I mean, Jesus Christ, I had no idea. I would have bought no clothes if I had known that. I mean, it's incredible. But yeah, a lot of good presents.
So finally then, for all those the fans out there who would give their eyesight to be in your position, what is it that they need to be prepared to put up with? You've got to give some bad as well as the good.
I mean, yeah, totally. In terms of what? For me, to say,
It's not all glamorous.
oh God, no. Oh God, no. That's the thing. I mean, as modelling, I always looked at it as, when I was younger, I looked at all the models and all the magazines and just was like, it's such a, you look at it in such an amazing way, all the models, all the people, and then you kind of start doing it. It's such a different world. It's the pictures, it's the runway, it's the way you look, it's the character you play. That's what the models have to do. You have to make it look glamorous. That's the point of it. The fashion, it's all about the nitty-gritty. Behind the scenes, it's like any family. You look at a family, you see what's going on, but behind the scenes, there's a lot of stuff making it and doing it. It's the same in every business, But fashion is just as nitty-gritty as everything else. You just don't know it yet.
So what will you do then when this finishes?
Fashion or this show? I'm not waiting till it finishes. I'm keeping on going. I'm getting other things. I'm sticking my finger in each pie, all pies. I'm trying to do movies and I'm trying to do music. hopefully by the end of this year I would have done one of each. We'll see. 2013, so I'm trying to do a lot this year. Well, I play the drums, I play the guitar, and I sing as well. I'm trying to just... I've always written music, but I kind of have always written it for other people. And I think at the moment, with the time I have, I'm not really going to try and do things myself. I'm going to first just try and kind of feature on a few friends' stuff and just kind of start to get into it again.
This is why it's good to go to Rihanna's then later.
Oh, yeah.
Expect a collaboration.
I mean, I highly doubt that. I've mentioned it to her before, but I don't think that was really an idea. No, I mean, I wish. That would be amazing, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.